We journalists from around the world should learn from each other too. Learn the best strategies, how to fight back.
I became a journalist to touch and move people with stories.
In this climate of fear, it becomes more important for journalists like us to report the truth.
But it's also important to think about how much we as journalists trust our audience.
Objectivity is something we learn from day one in the newsrooms, but when our lives are in danger, it seems like a very naive ideal.
Be calm, be distant, get all sides of the story. But where does it all go when you're caught in your own story?
I really want to find out how people like us with journalism background can influence technology to make it better.
The public has come to support the right to information, and it's becoming harder to hide the truth.
The story of Raman is a warning for all of us to take measures for journalists, dissidents, and people seeking protection in Europe.
It is crucial to have a net of support inside and outside Brazil. The Journalist Fellowship is brilliant, genuinely brilliant, because it brings people together who would never otherwise meet.
I believe those who kill and maim should not bask in the glory of media fanfare.
It is more important that we save the names of those who died.
Your media system is only as strong as journalists' individual and collective willingness to call out what's wrong so that society can act early enough to correct this.
Diversity, particularly in journalism, is not a nice to have. It's a life and death issue.
We work in a competitive and constantly changing media environment. No one can take their audience for granted.
Our cohort was, for the first time in the programme's history, exclusively female.
Newsrooms need to analyze the level of trust that they have within their organization when it comes to female journalists.
We've all seen the same kind of structural problems when it comes to female journalists in our newsrooms around the world.
Change must come. The future of journalism depends on it.